Zama kwabon from like black media. Abuja Canada hina compare ko Agyapong ene anas Aremeyaw anas case ya enura aye anadwo for Ghana time. Na US for etna asemi so US High Court etna asemi so. Na the end of the day umubu asem no editia aye Canada hina compare ko Agyapong. Esa aka che ne say untia compensation aye $18 million and fama aye anas for defamation no. Eno ana abusia aye emun sem no asem na nkatankasa no abusia enchiremu wo mu papa ene Hopeson Adoye aba be chiremu se impo asem no mu de katran so wo Ghana ha sei na o mtra asem no so no Ghana court ebuye asem no editia aye anas Aremeyaw anas se defamation bi eni ho no ma aye Canada hwana compare ko Agyapong aye ewo aye sansem we sei mu nti o mu bo asem no tuguye eno na nam so ma anas etam asem no hwi de call aye US High Court na okoye abusia o motena asem no so no omubu asem no de tia kana Agyapong na nchiremu a eba ne se na evidence bebre wo ho no ma aye Canada o hena compare ko Agyapong evidence a ewo ne lawyer ho no ma na ka wo se aye US High Court timibo evidence ni tie nanso enura audios ne tapes ahodo mo de ko ye nyina efa kan Agyapong aye na evidence no ba komponi ho no ma omubutie eno na Hopeson Adoye edi nchirimu tuja akasa wo ho abusa sanse nkuro wi anso Kelvin nso de nanu atuma ene otutu bi ye pa de akọ aye Canada wo hena compare ko Agyapong woni se kan Agyapong ene aye Kelvin omoti ado ahoma so mfie bebre a wo monka na eno ene nam so ama Kelvin abụbọ na adwene pa ye wo asem we se obusa asem we se kuro na no ye bekọ akwaji nchirimu bi nso Canada Japan aye na chitafo na afi ni radio presenters ni bia wo Oman FM na afi nso Ashe FM Kumase omo so de aye secret bi dia ba omo so chirim se sansem we sie na aye High Court ewo aye US ebuade atia aye Canada Japan no anas Aremeyaw anas de ne ho akoto asem pa chese afi na omo bedan ahintasem bi agi abujan sam ne doso na enchirimu ankasa ewo sansem we sie wan pese o kamera ne kwaje ebesisie
anas versus Kende Agyapong.
Yeah.
On defamation. Sa case ya din Ghana. Ama court ato anas ne suit na guse asemo a kan kai no.
Yeah.
On defame no kwa.
Yeah, sure.
Ema judge no describe anas say investigative terrorist. Then no anomo kan o say wasadi fame no more.
Yeah.
I know time asem ni recall.
Say ba sa na sa no na ba monti.
Yes. Or they call US. Na US system no. Ya na jury no edoso.
Yeah.
Nti omo putu 8 member.
Yeah, 8 member jury, yeah.
Ana omo ye. Na jury bia no. Judge na okra asem no. Emma mo direction.
Okay.
Your mamo terms of reference.
Yes.
What you should do, what you should not do. I know omoye adeno. Eti jury di wie ni case no. Na chese omatra omo bounce. Akwa awodo nema bia nka omo need that you know.
Yeah.
Number 2. Canada Agyapong ne evidence or the call especially the courtroom near de anka say omobotie no omantie.
Oh really?
Yes. Eti omoba be yade no ke the Japan lawyer raise Mistrial.
Okay.
Say nyama bi ankoyi. Judge no sustain that you know of the Mistrial. Number 2, obisa jury no say punitive measures near there na almost ya all the way 8 million ya all the way 5 and ya all the way 5 into all 18 million.
Yeah.
Na judge ne say one direct almost eti what kind no mo ka say e bia ye suggest anasa afi ni e ba be hwa nka problem nim.
Yeah.
Eti omo ka sa no say omo akọ beyond
abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bo modern say oni me bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ sika kokɔ na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we sɛ bi afi wo ye bɛma wo hwe me wo bɛma sam wo fo wo bɛma ye ketwa brabaji bula matali eduro bi na wo bɛma ɛnyɛ kɛse watimi abo adwuma nso akyɛ ɛwɔ empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwɛ wo hyebrim a ye frɛ ne sɛ mpanifo akwankyere ana sɛ wo betima frɛ back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ɛwɔ ho sɛ wo sɛ ne tibi obeku bo modern so befa numbers na egu screen ase na woni me akasa me hwehwɛ wo hyebrim wi a na bo modern sɛ me kyerɛ wo ne wo bɛyɛ
what he directed them to do. Eti judge no dismiss jury. Now, jury decision no final judgment.
Okay.
Enye final judgment. Eti publication e so ni ade nyina no propaganda.
I see.
Propaganda. Eti judge no amomo 30 days for Ken's lawyers to submit or more argument and answer opinion whatever say adwuma no mo ye no Mistrial.
Okay.
Anu ama announce lawyer so say 30 days say ono so and submit say Mistrial. Eti ho no mo na answer judge no betena se. Na wama ye kan say final judgment
on the case, on the defamation case.
It's not in record of the court.
Okay.
Say ya judgment say Agyapong ya fine no 18 million.
So where from the 18 million issue? 18 million dollars.
Nipa na onu esiu ye no. O siu defamation was or damages of a can I say
80 million dollars.
80 million. Na me de me kan bibia about law. I don't know. But lawyers no, menim say omo nimpa. Jury or more make a decision is not a judgment until a judge reads a judgment and say I've awarded you this. Now some Mistrial a year or more raise and so no a great issue and so more. I didn't in a jury sa evidence we more I didn't in a one way and in a guy so but
this is a story I'm also seeing as investigative journalist Aremeyaw has secured a significant legal victory in the United States, winning an $18 million US dollars defamation lawsuit against former Ghanaian Member of Parliament, Asin Central, Kennedy Agyapong. The verdict was delivered by a jury in Exeter County, New Jersey. The lawsuit filed on May 17, 2022. The County Superior Court accused Kennedy Agyapong and media personality Frederick Samoa of making defamatory statements against Aremeyaw during an episode of the Daddy Fred Show, an online program popular among Ghanaian audience in the United States. During the program, Kennedy Agyapong allegedly made a series of damaging and false claims, including accusing Anas of being criminal, a thief, responsible for murder of investigative journalist Ahmed Swale. So, fast forward, the court document highlighted several significant allegations made by Kennedy Agyapong, including false claiming that Anas has been convicted of crime in Ghana. That is crimes in Ghana. Accusing Anas of orchestrating Ahmed Swale's murder. Asserting that Anas was responsible for the death of multiple Chinese nationals in Ghana, labeling Anas as a thief. This U.S. legal triumph came after a setback of Anas in Ghana, where he had an earlier pursued a defamation case against Kennedy Agyapong in 2018. Anas had sought a 25 million Ghana cedis in damage, citing defamatory material published by Kennedy Agyapong. However, Accra High Court ruled against Anas on March 15, 2023, citing that the investigative method reassembled investigative terrorism rather than legitimate journalism. It's said in that work, but the award 18 million anytime I read it, that's very particular
way. Sad piece way propaganda.
I see.
The actual judgment no ba. That's a judge no e sustain he say yes kokotua na fe ye hu say judgment aba. What you say?
Okay.
It's a jury e make a decision. No doesn't mean say it's a final judgment.
So oko on online I don't know, but I think sir I need a proper interpretation of this very particular story. Say investigative journalist Aremeyaw has won an $80 million defamation lawsuit against former candidate Agyapong. What does it mean?
From court to Anas Bijina Hona, you say, adu wachagum.
Okay.
Adu bia day publish it. What him say Ghana so there. Asam no to hwa. Amount for enye can say proper checks.
Yeah, sure.
Any ade.
Sure.
No obia efa. No bia efa. Any ne kai ka. So but
I understand to send your work. I say the last part of the story. I say meanwhile the jury's ruling is yet to be approved, otherwise by the presiding judge.
So what is the meaning of wa winning 80 million? Wa winning 80 million. So on the
yes.
It is a final. You can say final judgment. You know. Na say judge ne tena say no ka say sa say mu nyina rodo say mutino wa bogua afi na ojina bia wa hifa. So on the no. E jode ne dey. Let us see it say for now propaganda piece.
Sure.
And the namu. Judgment you know emaye. The same case, same words that was what you should know. Our superior courts here say what actually because based on the fact now defendant no a present here any idea no as some worker no it's not far from can say right et you know what actually 2 months later no one sorry say all the call US abrochi obunkonko di ehwa no ma se mo say abroche for there omo hwe crep omo no omo nim we are niama esiko
omo ntitwi
eje twi no pese bra what we say ekire na no ayi Kennedy chire mu abi ehu say the djuma no ye entrapment what you say
sure
because me ma ba kojo ho na se kojo ma me bribe a si edi ngomo
yeah sure
eti ne ma kan ye kojo aka esa obodi yina de eti that dey enti na se me kaba ko oh me hia $10,000 na me de no abo de kojo kan de wo mo na fe wo na wo ma commentary on it what kind of business no eti comment na wo ma no ene na manfo tie na Hopeson kokwaje bribe and wo ye say but nkomodu mu di na bibia di ho akojo kan ya den e ba abonte
yeah
eti I don't know ye de kwahifa eti amanfo enka omakuma ento omuyem te say 30 days no beso na judge na tenase na chese wa ma the final verdict on this eti for now no 3 days as a propaganda piece
Mati
you invite jury no mo gbamu 88 juries and mo tena asem no so before then asem no kwaso no the only journalist a man of permission to take coverage in court Minya Abeku ono na the case JZ TV in US ono kwa court no share ne say US mra no ene kwan say o take video of the judge and the jury or in court Yemisa Anas ene the lawyers ne say e ba ne say no mo ko take videos of the judge the jury and mo separate on social media now Yemisa Anas Aremeyaw Anas and the lawyers and say about 5 hours ago message ben no send the command in Japan journalist on the official journalist ya court no granting permission say asem kesiye besia franka insiso me catch the fans and supporters of honorable Kenya Japan say obi biara oda da na de Anas ya ye no asanso de na to asemu afemuma US court ebe Kenya Japan as say Anas is an extortionist or the nefu ne nam ne nyeni panti and Anas onam mamema the verdict Anas the ruling a course the status of ex-court case Anas vs Kenya Japan on Friday the jury returned a verdict and awarded $18 million damages against Honorable Agyapong. This was based on instructions of the trial judge to award actual and compensatory damages if they found Honorable Agyapong guilty of defamation. Being dissatisfied, Honorable Ken's lawyers demanded a nullification of the trial on grounds there was a mistrial. The judge asked them to hold on because the trial was not yet concluded. The case was adjourned to Tuesday for the jury to consider the award of punitive damages only. Now, on Tuesday, the jury reconvened to consider the award of punitive damages only, the underlying word. During deliberations on the jury on Tuesday, that is 18th of March 2025, the jury sent a question to the judge, which was read in open court. The jury stated that during the Friday consideration, they had awarded $5 million for actual damages, $5 million for compensatory damages, and $8 million for punitive damages, which was against, which was against instructions and procedure of the court. At this time, lawyers of Honorable Agyapong moved for a mistrial. The judge realized the error committed by the jury and accordingly discharged them. He has 30 days to rule on the mistrial. At the moment, there's no verdict. At the moment, there's no verdict. At the moment, there is no verdict. And NAS and lawyers, the fake bloggers should come out. If there's no court verdict, where lies Agyapong should pay $80 million to you? Because there's no verdict, because the jury verdict was not entered as a decision.
Get it now we have 80 million ska. And I get it ska. We see factory kakraka, cold store, fridge be breed, what you can see any. Kennedy or some president to do betia. 80 and then you see what court to the lawyer church him. Well, uncle law school, lawyer, you Emma Yinayati, a year, the echo. The possibility, you can say, for now, the 80 million is just so. The possibility is about 90 million a high, and the possibility is about 60 or 50 million a very high. Kennedy appeal in Quadia and a lawyer in the future, no. So, person appeal, I say, of 18 table, so near the two can tame near Catasso, and Sanya Kosha appeal, no. But for now, the Kennedy Baba Abe Perka Crasabia Yenteso, Yateso Crampo, Ebia, medium minim, maybe a Tibia 14, and also times Eddie Oho. Inti, ready, BC, or say, or no client here, Anas in this idea whether to apply for plus times 5 or times D and no. Internet the yen to me can wasem say definite. But the suggestion you can wasem. The suggestion you understand Agyapong as we speak now, or the Anas Aremeyaw Anaska $18 million. I was say offi. Also ko church on krata bi diaba. No problem. Anas and lawyers say omo chain. Ya teso kra no, yetumi teso kra bi $400 $18 million minus $400. Monya calculation na and e Kennedy ntia de aka no. Inti say yate so kwa ebia judge no obeso oteso jury no na say 80 million ebia oteso $330 kra inti 80 million minus $330 yen share the Kennedy betua and so asem. Now let's enter the courtroom na yen share the see court and the courtroom of New Jersey Kennedy Agyapong any Anas case na and Kennedy he needs to pay $18 million 18. Remember Kennedy remember court also offered $9.5 million. Adena Kennedy pen or Anas a double number Kennedy. Na Kennedy so open $9.5 million if you ho. And Anas I had a double 9.5 million no mano. 80 Kennedy they now open or Anas I had 2 amano. And then there was a Kennedy 2 ama Anas. Now and then Kenya show Mukra Moha Junior. Kennedy Agyapong obetia Oscar and send your Kennedy fui. Ba Omeyaw man kakra no so bi account say o se ba Omeyaw man $800 million only $80 million. Now see this when in summer is see court they be am catch them. You see this particular guy na me catch him say miss you know your friend Dada Fred. This guy many carry the work court no or the misinformations be to abontene. My legal team no they have put it together and announce the case no ni din be mu in court. These are part of the evidence announce team no the legal team no edit. This foolish man your friend Dada Fred me a call. I will make sure say sika obeti okroma no ebe kuna to esika no ebe hunahuna na obenum eduro kunu ho. I am going to sue him. Now Kennedy case no so no this fool obemu. He was mentioned and he is the tool any other foolish platforms Kennedy Agyapong edi misinform Ghana for. Anas na one fan kono so anas the oja na mane koye but I am going to sue because time Kennedy Agyapong they be call court. Me winning case no sa branch obetina TV so betina social media ye twetwa tape sin nego e ka kire wiase say judge na oti case no so no judge na endi asem ni ye obekọ court akokirem ono na be gina abonte be ka kire nkofo say oh case no Kennedy winning into today I want him to know where announce case no and remember oni Kennedy Agyapong na Facebook and otwa ntro mo amunim no no mo kan chen say Kelvin Taylor say he is going to meet me in court in Massachusetts. I am taking it to him. Me say this time obiya beda because you want to say anya sa enkwasiafo system any na make catch boys bi say munya munkwasa na mudi no New York Street ni so a mu hu bebia mu bedi mu nkoma akọ me de ode nkwasiasem ne ba me so a I will catch you from your hole and make sure the Lord deals with you. Into so come as make sure say on krata do bibia gina na so it mun send a message when come Daddy Fred where announce the case no he was part of the evidence. Anas edi kan the case ho time a mimi case ne bae no sa Dada Fred wey o se kwasi ampanyi wey etna TV so otwa atro eto judge no so and most importantly otwa atro eto court no so not just a referee no because I was waiting I got my legal team to compile everything and he needs to prepare himself for over $5 million. Yes, I am telling him some misinformation or best sending in public about a ruling from a federal court. Anything I'm in the picture to sono. Into more munim ni biamon kanjan say me, I am coming to him. Mima a little bit of it right after our case. Me sharana man kan wasem because I wanted my team to compile enough. It would that Fred no. Anas the ni. Anas sharana one for one back to by you. Sansa no kafa judge na otena mimi case no so misinformation a wo katum fremem efa meme ho time na sa case no court wo beba American court abechirem and I will make sure say over $10 million me must you need to get ready, you need to get a lawyer, you need to be ready for what is coming because you boy who we ya boy who into say why ready so obe missing for me. I be the Kennedy didn't quite sama. Wait for me because I'm coming with a 10 million suit. Me catch you. So get ready. Now these are some of the things that happened in court. It be ready. We are coming to serve you. Me catch you because we are one person who catch you. Oh can correct. Penya when you say go chow one no sabot pass. Tete abu check kwasi asem tantro. Yani kwa yesu so ya be chirema no. We no bagaya trata tai ke kan kwasi asem Jimmy. What do I say, Marco America judge? So, me share that me catch me team say they should be quiet. You know my lawyer. Obet chira will be America. Chrome hanya ode. What that afraid? Now, my men chira they see what court and the pictures and the videos. So this is what happened in court. Kennedy Agyapong, you see during the hearing, no, Okojun saw 10 times. Obano anumusio Kennedy aye frail. Waye mre. Onantia no what you saying. Ohundi onfe. Nenisu brino. Kennedy Agyapong you see in the court insue otusu baba go no ada no akodwonso no aba sikeni belebele junso ehini eye esikeni belebele otigana ye nkanasem kwasiasam and the America court ye piana kwhye dan ho we otumi gina Ghana court no odidi judge atam ni asoso no so oh Mr Kennedy oh honorable America court pure water ne 7 no America court Kennedy Agyapong pure water ne de man say no otedan sa akokọ makache Ghana for sa ankofo na muso so Ghana na oboba no muhunahuna mo daada mo no they are nobody in Europe and America. They are nobody. And Akwa Kennedy was suppressing the power chronim, Ghana chronim. And or to down the amount of pure water. My mention of more pictures from court today. Maybe I mention a video. This is a year they see or court and the Kennedy near na case in the course not OTA. My mention Joe Markesia Kessim, send a bear bloggers in Benya BBD. Kennedy near case na course on the a year court. Kennedy Agyapong one. The lawyer is the trase. Omutumu se mo ding. $18 million a car at the Kennedy tiriso. $18 million. Na no kasa. Any nyome bia oye. Otigana. Ena omu frustrating call for. Omu the court a popo call for. The same case in Ghana. We wini. Ghana judges a time case na man so we wini. Obedu America osade sa case na ba ese me wini case ni o Ghana and America court said dabi de na ekoso o Ghana no sebio no mu bonkuro. This is Kennedy, the lawyer sorry kasa emfa boga yemre ye jidwam me ma bloggers. The lawyers na kasa no e defend no emfa Kennedy so neto no ye pia na hye Showdown, I am re. Showdown, at court, why din. Judge be anywhere o nimuno. A clerk be anywhere o nimuno. Bailiff be anywhere o nimuno. Sa court way, and you want do you know who I am? Or do you know me? I say, Yanka, do you know me? Do you know me? Haven't you heard about my name? If you don't take care, you take care. Sadia the Bini America court, a Bini ho. It read my lips and then nakotna kwanchen where Superior Court of New Jersey and young kwanchen court. We any in some course or quarter me ma gallery ni kakra. Akaboga nkwa ne lawyer ba ko no yehu me bia wafa. Enti ene da ho no New Jersey Superior Court Kennedy Agyapong ene yemia na hyenchen no otumi kasa boga yemre onim obi a kwakọ hunahuna no akoye do you know me? Don't you know I am Akompre ku Kennedy Agyapong? Unim se me free fosu. I am the MPP financier ejuma ba enam da pono so na ntwe na bowe woso kwawe akokokon Kennedy 18 million at that table so also per 9.5 billion me na million den the ntwe na bo table so no we also pa akokokon and the anasa kokun ntwe abro anasa 18 million ntwe we the ntwe no bowe Kennedy ese ebe akokokon obi say judgment today say na heaven be you ebeka obiane ne lawyer judgment today no heaven say ya o ebeka obiane ne lawyer but that's our lawyer ko fum na ka go out to I heaven say ya the be no be can judgment today ebe say obiane ne lawyer otu abo lawyers I'm urinating I'll be back fum no afa second door no awuram now that want to watch your lawyer judgment today say ya the be ebeka obiane ne lawyer okay we air court exclusive na me dem mamu no Kennedy Agyapong eto no ai ekoso court wo orkodo 18 million showdown they twe na bo ho no Kennedy so pa akokokon nim gallery na ekoso no afera de se boga atene kire sa akonwa no so obi atene makotene kire na ese emu aye din boga kana no esi so read my lips boga reading lips no say oh so boga kana no esi so I say na say eya giegu $18 million hit $18 million ya de apim Kennedy wo so tua ana asekura bo no me bo besia ana asekura me ho kire me ti besia also me bo besia pe 500k ma me fanya me nyoma anas o tietia lawyers nyina wi a 500k die wan fa ma media me no ba ku bewu enti boga read my lips and waka lips na sisi no wakotena nchen why say you say ni bra ba me de me ye kote beka me kote ye and me the evidence be kiro because when you say ebi mo ho magimi Kelvin Taylor boa otan Kennedy we anya me ni Kennedy asemo Kennedy ni anas na anas we ni $18 million they see your court no and me de kiro enye bosremuka me my blog is aduane edi Kennedy ho nsensem part 1 and 2 now ekoso Kennedy Agyapong nuana okasa nkonko di MP no onie ono se court we see the trase ekaba akoko kontwa apetire ne tiesi form Kennedy nuane nie we are not radio so ye Kennedy will contest the 2028 elections onie we see the trase bebra die no akofa beyin kakra ya isi ye nende o me rekoma anas akudi ase no obema Kelvin 500,000 enti Kennedy nuane nie we na okopri seat na ya nto ama no omo nka no kre de otieche o de minim ebia omo busu apenya na sankofo no ebia omo wo African market ni bi no ai enti Kennedy nuane so nie we see the trase ye bo 80 million so no we see the trase say titi wo bi ka titi wo bi kire. Now, Ninyano still out to say na why am edru baby no Kennedy nuano you can see. I'm about to pressure ba. This year court season. Meso me ba court. I'm defame me lawyer, defame me judge in America. I am going to court. Now let's watch a video. You see our court. Time and a judge and a catcher Kennedy say he has the right to take the next action.
Okay, so
we're exclusive. Oh no baby, it's all on this platform. Meboni nyina mo ahwe. Introduce some time I'm understand that this platform is huge. Mashada. Bloggers ni pekakra ko didi. Mitisi yo mo twa ye ko didi. Da be munya would say. Inti court no Kennedy. Mr. Aremeyaw Anas. Kennedy lawyers. Anas lawyers. And you could see, Metro, I'll show you the video. And that's what transpired. And this footage, from Anas, they were given the permission to film what happened in court. Court season 1. It may be sure what actually happened. Kennedy the Shebusha no Jina Kona Hona, kana asama children say, Asam ya kewie. Ye diet yaw. Uwo bibia ye. Inti, this is an exclusive video. Hankwana be huno anywhere else on any platform. Also, who say Hane the first place who's a video no. I need to ask my team first if I should go ahead and show the video again. Team. No. I've spoken to Omoteki footage. We got our team to go in there. We wrote a permission, and then they gave us the permission to film. Inti, whatever you are seeing, exclusive, footage. No. We have done that clearance, Mr. S. Now let's go back and watch.
Okay, so the court's decision, if we start at the end, the court is denying a request for mistrial, and everyone can file motions at the appropriate time, and the court will address everything after the motions are filed appropriately and then responded appropriately. Does anyone have any questions about anything? Thank you. Okay. Good luck to everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for going on.
So there's one thing you need to take notice of. Anas was still wearing nose mask in court. But over Ghana, judge to meet Tinoka says Anas saying nose mask na yendi asem. You see the difference. You see how our judiciary in Ghana. How bad some of our judges are. The judge sitting in that courtroom in New Jersey is looking at the facts and evidence before him. How you dress to court is up to you. It is your presentation in court how the jury will see you. Whether you wear a nose mask or not, at the end of the day, it is your case, the substantive case, your evidence is what they are looking at. Because they are dealing with the law. They are not looking at individuals. Anything about Courtroom, the law itself is blind. It does not look at faces, background, economically where you are coming from, or financial, or whatever. It's looking at the case, the law. They are applying it. So whether somebody is dread, whether somebody is wearing a nose mask, whether somebody is wearing a face shield, what is more important to the jury and the judge is that look at the evidence before you. Look at it and apply the law, and let's see. But don't say, Senya Obubu Asemgu Anas so Ghana was that it wasn't the substantive issue Anas had brought to court. Anas trying to defend himself. In Ghana, the Edibuati Anas say yes, nose mask be Anas face mask be. Say Anas say yeah. That means Anas is guilty. This is where we are as a nation. Judge to me say because of face mask, nose mask, because I want you to look in a certain way in my court. If you don't look that way, I am going to call you a criminal. I am going to label you a criminal. That is the danger in our judiciary. And that is what we need to look at. Are we looking at a substantive case that is before us as judges, as judiciary, or we are looking at the characters or the individuals standing before us? And when you go to Ghana, the judiciary today look at the people involved in the case than the case itself. And that is the beginning of our end. And that is what is running this country down. Our biggest problem in Ghana today is that when judges sit in courtrooms, they are looking at the individuals involved, not the substantive case before them. It is all come back now check it. Case I say Anas Lucy against Nyantechi against Agyapong now. You will see, say, it is not about the evidence that was provided or was given in court. The judge now or the court case now Odi Asemno. He's looking more at how to unmask Anas. And this is how they have destroyed Ghana. Anas instructed to testify without mask. The evidence that has been provided, what do you need mask for? This is Ghana court. And this is how they use the law to destroy lives in Ghana. And see, for a very long time, we made the judiciary look like, say, Nyankopon, we cannot question the judiciary. We cannot question their conduct. We cannot even question their biasness. And that is what some young judges who were actually growing up, that is the thing that was in their head. At a point, they felt to say, when I sit on a case, a journalist or an individual does not have the right to even question the way I conduct my court proceedings. At a point, judges were called by the General Legal Counsel about their conduct in court. And when journalists like us sit on TV and on radio to question the conduct of judges, the judges are able to say, hey, but the warrant at all. So that is how low our judiciary has become. And we start to question the credibility of some of our judges in Ghana. It is not personal. It is because of their conduct. It is because of what they do. It is because of the way they conduct themselves and how they treat people before them. I can take you back to Opuni's case. Justice Jackson Hunyuga sat in court. Somebody purged himself. The judge said, let us go and come back. I will punish the person who has purged himself under oath. That is our legal system today. We live in a country where a whole Supreme Court had to go to UK to bring some black book to judge our elections. That is how low our judiciary has come. It is not me. It is not about a judge sitting somewhere thinking that a young man like myself criticizing their actions and the way they conduct themselves in court. It is not about me. It is about we making sure the system works, making sure the people we have given that to me say among India some court, those people are doing what is right. Because if you don't have the right to criticize you as a judge, then it means you are giving you the free room, the free will to do damage. And that is what some judges want. They want to be democratically autocratic in Ghana. Listen, some judges in Ghana want to be democratically autocratic. They hide under the umbrella of judiciary to intimidate journalists, to intimidate open-minded criticism, and to intimidate the system. That is the pain that some people think that they can force on us in Ghana.